I'm back again to go over another, this one is a outlet, uh, uh, Goodwill Bins outlet haul. This one cost about, I think it was like $42. I kind of stay around that range. I could spend a ton of money, and I have to limit myself and tell myself, okay, you get X amount of dollars each week. And you got to make that last. You either go to the DI or you go to Goodwill, you always find something, you're always going to find something, especially if you're a treasure hunter, like most of us thrifters are. You can always find something to spend your money on. So I usually have to limit myself. So excuse the way I look. I just got done with a run, so I am a little bit like sweaty, but I need to get some more inventory into my stores. So I want to do the reveal so that I can show you guys what I got at the bins here in Salt Lake this week. Let's start with this bag. I did get this bag. I initially picked it up because I needed something when I was going through the bins to kind of shove stuff in. So you usually pick up a bag that's in one of the bins, use it to like carry all your stuff, and then go back to your shopping cart or your corner or whatever you've got designated as your spot. So I picked up this bag and I thought it was really cute. It's one of the feed bags that I think Target used to sell them. I have a couple of them, but the feed bags I think are really, really cute. And this was at the Goodwill. They were trying to sell it for $8. And of course, I mean, if you're going to Goodwill and you're a thrifter, you're not going to spend that kind of money. You're looking for a really good deal if you're at the DIs or at the Goodwills. So let's go ahead and go through this bag of what stuff I've got inside. First off, I got this Patricia Nash dust cover. So Patricia Nash does purses. I don't know if she does other things as well. But I do have a Patricia Nash purse that I want to sell. And so I thought, oh, I can put this dust cover bag that goes with it. Usually if I'm selling high-end purses, I buy some bags off of Amazon that like zip them closed and kind of protect them from the elements. And I send that free along with the bags that I'm selling. So if I sell a Coach purse or, I think I have sold a couple of Louis Vuittons, and I try to send a protective cover for them because I don't always have the original dust cover that comes with them. So that comes in handy for me for one of my purses. I got these Minnetonka, I think it's Minnetonka. Minnetonka moccasins. They are like a soft sole moccasin. They have really good, they have a lot of life still in them. There's no tears or anything in the leather. I mean, the soles, of course, have some wear on them, but that's to be expected on a used pair. These sell really good, and so I got those to put in my shop. They're a size 8, so those will be in my shop. I got some gold balloons. So my son, my kids went to a school who has colors of gold and brown, and so he's getting ready to graduate. And so when I saw these gold balloons, I usually do a balloon arch over our door for their graduation. And so I thought, dude, I can buy these for, this probably cost me 20 cents in weight. Bunch of gold balloons. So I got a little puppy. It was sold through Justice. And it's got like a little pair of pajamas that say dogs are the original BFFs. I thought that was kind of cute. Her name is Penny. And I don't know. I looked it up and they sell really well. And so, I picked it up. I got Game of Thrones pocket pop keychain. Some girl, I don't know, some blonde girl. And I don't watch Game of Thrones. I've never watched an episode of it. I'm not interested in it, but it's in its original pack, and I assume it will sell because there's a lot of people that love Game of Thrones. I got this Apothecary, it's by Apothecary, purse bag holder. It's like, you know, if you want to accessorize your purse handle, you can use this instead. It is sold out on Apothecary, and it seems to be pretty popular, so I thought, well, I'll go ahead and get it and see if I can't sell that. So I know, or sorry, did I say Apothecary? I'm sorry, Anthropology, sorry. Anthropology, not Apothecary. Anthropology is good quality stuff, so to me, I'm like, shoot, I might as well pick that up. I can't believe someone didn't buy that when it was going through the Goodwill. It's really pretty, and there's no snags really on it, and the leather's in good shape, the hooks are in good shape, so, oh well, I thought, I'll pick it up. I got this Burberry, see the logo right there, Burberry phone case, and there's the Burberry logo. I don't know if it will fit a phone anymore, but I thought, well, I'll pick it up and we'll see. I don't know. It's cute, but I don't know. I have to do some research to find out which like phone it fits, because I'm sure it, you know, because of the case, it fits a certain size phone, of course. So Google to the rescue, right? I got, oh, this is just personal. This is just a little teeny tiny terracotta pot. Sometimes if I see things that I need throughout my house, I just grab them. I got this really cool, it says Bennett on it. I don't know if that's the brand name, but I got this really cool bolo. Look at that. I mean, it is like wood, maybe brass or bronze, maybe, I don't know, and like mother of pearl. It is gorgeous, and it's got these little tassels at the bottom. I don't know if you can see those. I thought this was cool. I have a brother-in-law who loves bolos. Like, that's all he wears to church. He doesn't wear ties, he wears bolos. So anyways, I thought, oh, someone might like this, so I got that to put in my shop. It's just really pretty. It's just really pretty. I love the moon and the trees on it. I just like that. I just thought it was kind of cool looking. I got this. It's Natural Life, Give, Love, Laugh. It is, you know those water jugs that people buy, and it like it's a, probably it's like 32 ounces or something jug. It's like one of those cooler pouches for it. And it's kind of like a boho flower. And I looked online and they're all sold out. You can't find these anywhere. It does need to be washed, so I'll wash it. But I thought, I'm gonna pick that up. I don't have one of those water jugs. I don't ever have a problem drinking enough water. I'm type 2 diabetic, and so I'm always thirsty. It's just the nature of the beast when you have to take medicine for type 2 diabetes. It just makes you thirsty all the time. So I don't ever have a problem drinking water, enough water, but I know those jugs are very, very popular. So, and it's a cute flower print. I mean, I just love anything like floral like that, any kind of nature type stuff. So that'll be in my shop. I bought these suspenders. I know, random. I got random stuff, right? These are like old-fashioned suspenders, and there's a brand. They are a brand. Oh, they're made in Germany. Made in Germany. I didn't see a brand, that's right. I just thought that they were made in Germany. But I know that people love suspenders. There's like older gentlemen that wear suspenders and stuff, and so I picked them up. They look like they weren't even used. I mean, the leather on them is really kind of in pristine condition, and the brass or the metal, there's no wear and not really a lot of scratches on them or anything. And so I thought, well, somebody might want some suspenders, and give them a deal on them. So I got some suspenders. Let's see what else is in the bottom of here. I got this like spoon. It looks like someone carved it, like kind of a primitive spoon. I don't know. I love anything old, like that looks handmade. I don't know. I just thought it was cool. So that'll be, I'll probably put that in my shop. Maybe. I might keep it. I don't know. I go through these weird periods. So I have tried to carve a spoon for myself before. I went to a little festival. It's called Swiss Days here. And so I went up and I saw these people carving spoons, and I came home. I'm like, I want to carve a spoon. So I bought some tools to do it and went and got some wood. Little did I know, I like grabbed a piece of pine. And I guess that's like the hardest wood to like carve, and it's got like, you have to like soak it to get like some of the like tannins out of it and stuff. So I'm like, so I kind of gave up because I cut myself because I don't know what I'm doing. And it wasn't a big cut, it was just a little cut. But so now I got to get, like, I hear that, what they say, cherry wood or balsa wood, is the stuff that you're supposed to try and carve first before you go on to like harder woods. So I will try again someday to like whittle myself a spoon. Do you guys do random crap like that? I don't know. I don't know. To me, I'm like, I'm curious about everything in the world. So I always want to try everything. But anyways, I thought this was kind of like, I don't know, cute that somebody had carved this spoon. Maybe it was sold at some store. I don't know, but it's not level. Like, it's not even like a manufacturer would make it. It's like, it looks shaped like primitive shape. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool. I got a USB LED curing lamp. We tried to sell it for $4. I'm like, oh. It's like one of those foldable pocket curing lamps. I know this ASP is like Sally's brand, but it's brand new. I mean, it's brand new. There's no, it hasn't been out of the package. It still has its bubble wrap around it and everything. And since I do nails, I'm just gonna, I don't know if I'll sell this or if I'll stick it in my nail stuff, because my daughter, she does her nails also. I taught her how to do them. So she has a lamp and I have a lamp, but if we ever need an extra lamp, it'd be nice to have one. So I don't know, I just grabbed it. It's nice when you find things that you actually could use. This is like, I don't even know what it is. It's super heavy. So I assume it's like bronze because it's really, really heavy, but it's kind of got that Asian influence with these like handles. I think it's too big to hold a candle. It looks too deep, too wide to hold a candle. So I don't know what it's for. I just thought it was kind of cool. I don't know, me, I'd just stick it on my shelf as like a little decor piece, right? I don't know. I thought that was cool. Maybe somebody out there knows what it is. I don't know. Here's more like gold stuff. This is just like washi tape, gold washi tape. that I can use on his graduation signs and stuff. I got this little mermaid kitty cat. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know how much I love little toys. So I just got this because I am making a collection of a bunch of little miniature toys. And so I'm going to put that with my little collection of mini toys that I will eventually sell when I get a good collection of them together. I got these little hankies. They're little like old-fashioned hankies. You know, grandpas and grandmas used to carry these, like women would carry them in their purses and men would have them in their pockets. I don't know. The little daisies on this one. Oh, so cute. And just this little precious pink and blue flower. I don't know. I just thought those were cute. So I don't know if hankies still sell, but I thought, well, I'll buy them and put them in my shop and see if somebody likes those. I know that some people decorate kind of like that shabby chic, florally, and it would be a really pretty like doily to put down. I got this. I picked this up and me and my son were just like playing with it and I thought it was kind of creepy and looked it up, and it actually is worth some money. So he's going in my shop. To be honest, I have no idea what character he is. He looks evil as evil can be, and he's got these like weird like mechanical claws that he uses his hands with. But he's some character off of some movie. Let me see, it's made in 2000, it says. Yeah, but anyways, if you know what character he is and you're interested in him, he'll be in my shop. I'll put the links below in my descriptions. I had somebody say that they couldn't find the like link. So when you add your like description for your video, there will be a little thing that says more, and you can click on that word more and it will open it up and drop down more information, and it's usually down below there. I got these friction pins. So friction pins are, and it's a big bunch of them. Friction pins erase with water or with friction. So they have these like little eraser on there, so you write with it, and then you can erase the ink with this little eraser thingy. This one's one of the ballpoint pens, and these ones have the lids. So these come in real handy. I use these all the time when I'm doing my quilting, because you can just take an iron and iron over it and it erases the marks on them. So I don't know if it's the heat. I think it's the heat from the friction rubbing it makes heat, but also an iron. The heat from the iron makes it. So I'll like do all my markings on my fabric with friction pens, and then when I'm ironing it and pressing it to like, you know, go to the next step, those marks erase. So anyways, I thought those were kind of cool. I still have to check to make sure the ink works in them, but I mean, I probably paid 20-30 cents for those because it's by weight there. I got a little Minecraft Lego dude. So we have tons of Legos in our house. I just thought he was kind of cool. If somebody likes Minecraft, he'll be for sale in my shop. I just got him because I liked him. I picked up these. So first I picked up these cards, and they're just a bunch of birds. Let's see if I got them all in the right direction. They're just a bunch of birds, and they were just kind of scattered in the in the bins. Like someone had taken. It just drives me crazy. Someone had taken them and just thrown them. But I love birds. I go out to this bird refuge every day, and that's where I run. I run every day, and I go out there and run. And I love to see the changing of the seasons with all the different birds. So I just thought these were kind of pretty, again, to like write notes on and stuff. Or you could even frame these if you know, need a inexpensive decor, you know, for your home. Printed in 1999. I don't know. I just thought they were pretty. Oops, where'd the owl? Let's see if I can find another owl. Or just pick it up. There's the owl. I don't know. I don't know. I thought they were pretty. So I'm, you know, I might sell them or I might keep them. I don't know. We'll see. I have to see how many there are, what kind of shape they're in, if I have envelopes that go with them, all that kind of stuff. If I can make a little pack of them, I might sell them because I know there's a lot of birders out there in the world. I mean, I'm lucky. I have something like really close to me that I can, you know, see these in real life. So, but maybe there's people out there that still write thank you cards like I do. Then I found this pack of cards that I thought were really cool also. And they're just, this one's just a piece of paper. This is probably the main insert to like advertise these, but they're like different waterfronts. And I think Prudential Tower, Old Ironsides, USS Constitution. Yeah, this is like Boston, I think. I think this is Boston. Yeah, Massachusetts. West Tisbury, Massachusetts. So this one is the Park Street Church. So I don't know if you guys have ever been to Boston. It is a really, really cool place to visit. Here's Beacon Hill. Here's the Old South Meeting House. And you can walk the like Red Line, which is like the tourist line, and see all the like historical landmarks. But anyways, this pack was in the bin, and so I thought, oh, I'm gonna pick those up. I think those are cool. I don't know. Again, some more note cards, or yeah, note cards to like sell. I don't know. They would be a cool collage too, like to like mount them on in like little frames, and then do like, you know, like picture frames of them on a wall as like a collage. I don't know. Just think outside the box like that. I think that's all in this particular bag. And then this bag will maybe be for sale too. It is in really good shape. I know that these are retired bags, but it's a good shopping bag. I mean, this is like a good sturdy canvasy grocery bag that is like great for like, you know, daily grocery shopping or something. I don't know. It's not too big, so you can just fit a few things in there. It's a really nice bag. I got this JanSport backpack, and the reason why I picked it up, sounds like there's a couple of things inside. Gratitude is my attitude. Yeah, baby. Should be. But anyways, the reason why I picked this particular backpack up, there's a lot of bags and backpacks and stuff that kind of go through there, and I'm really selective as to which ones I pick up. The reason why I picked this JanSport up in particular is because of the leather bottom. So this is real leather. I don't know if you've noticed, but nowadays they use this like faux leather, and they wear out, like it peels, like leathering look type stuff peels off, and it just doesn't hold up like real leather. So like when you're in school and you're throwing your bag around, this real leather is just so convenient. And I know the reasons of why to use faux leather versus real leather, but you know, when it comes to like not having to re-buy things over and over again, you know, sometimes you got to go with quality, right? So I got this because my youngest is getting ready to go off to college, and all my college kids have this leather bottom type bag. And I don't know, I just thought somebody can benefit from this leather, like the actual leather. And it does have some like staining on it because it's cream. I'll try to wash it and see if I can't get some of that off. Or, you know, there is dye out there that you can dye these, not like RIT dye, but there's like actual like professional dyes that you can get that will dye these through to a different color. So if I can't get a lot of these markings off, maybe I'll do a video on how to like dye different like canvasy type stuff like this, and show you the process of taping it off and you know, throwing the dye on. It soaks up and it dries really fast, like an alcohol based dye. So anyways, JanSport backpack with a leather bottom, if you're interested in something like that and you don't mind this, like, you know, a little bit of, you know, dirt on it, you know, it's just normal wear and tear. Let me know. Otherwise I might clean it up a little bit and see how it cleans up before it gets to my shop. I got this it's like a little tablecloth that is embroidered, and I know that back like in the olden days, this used to be like pastime stuff that they would pull out, and in the evenings or whenever they had some like free time, they would pull out and embroider. I have some from like my grandma and my great grandma and stuff. So I have pillowcases and you know, towels and stuff that have this on there. So I don't know, someone put some work into this, and I thought it was precious, and I just couldn't see it just sitting in the bin. I don't know, it's where my heart goes. But anyways, I will sell this. I know that some people buy these and then they make clothes. They turn them into clothes or turn them into little dresses for little girls and stuff. So I thought maybe somebody can use it and turn it into something adorable, or use it on a table, or I know they used to use them on dressers and stuff to kind of protect the wood from sunlight and dust and stuff. So I got these. I recognize when I pick these up, I always like to find like one big item that I know is going to sell for a good chunk of money. And I always cross my fingers hoping that I will find something. And this time I found these, and I recognize the name, the Petzl. Because I am a hiker, and I went and hiked out in California, and I had to have a harness, and I knew that Petzl was like for like hiking and extreme hiking and stuff. And so I grabbed it because everybody was like, I don't know what that is, you know, when you see that. So I grabbed it and took it over, and it is adjustable spikes, like ice spikes. So I assume this is for like ice climbing. I think is for ice climbing. I'm sure you can use it for, you know, if you do ice fishing, like to like walk out on the ice and stuff. I don't know. They're in great shape. I mean, the spikes don't even look like they were used. I don't know if someone like bought them thinking that they needed them for winter hiking or something. Like, there's different spikes you can use. Like, I use spikes, but not these. I mean, these are like massive. So anyways, they sell and people use them. I know that there's people out there that do extreme like ice climbing and stuff. They'll go up waterfalls and stuff. So those will be for sale in my shop. And they do fetch a good price. So I don't know if there's any extreme winter activity people out there that might be interested in those. If you are, They'll be in my shop. If you see them and they're not, if you go to my shop and you don't see them, you can hit me up, and because it does take me a little while to get things listed. So, you know, if you're interested in something that you see that I don't have listed, just message me, and I am happy to like quickly throw it in the, like, you know, in my shop and make a listing for it. This is a Brighton purse. I recognized this heart. So it was like buried, and all I saw was that heart sticking out, and it is a little tarnished, so I will try to clean it up a little bit, but it does have the Brighton logo on it, so I like was yanking on it to get the purse out, because there's just tons of purses. I mean, just tons of purses. So, but it's in really good shape. It has this pin on it. This pin is just extra, and I think that was what was snagging on things when I was trying to like get it out. But the purse itself is one of those like woven grassy type purse with accent of, looks like snake leather. It's faux snake leather, but it's got like this little tassel with a heart. If you're into Brighton purses, this is kind of just a cute everyday purse, you know, that just, you know, and it's lightweight. Oh, there's like some pill, or maybe that's a Tic Tac. I'm always afraid to touch some stuff. Yeah, that's like a Tic Tac. You know, you just never know nowadays. But anyways, yeah, it's pretty clean. I mean, it doesn't even look hardly used. The zipper works well. You know, the zipper's in great shape. So this will be on my shop. It does have an adjustable shoulder strap, so you can do a crossbody or just over the shoulder, whatever your preference is. So, this does say Brighton on it as well. I don't know, I just thought that was kind of cute. Kind of like just every day, and it's getting to be fall. So that's kind of a like fall-ish kind of look. I bought this just because I have a German Shepherd. So this will not be for sale. I'll just save it and I'll probably never ever use it. But I just thought it was cool because it says German Shepherd Dog Club of America, founded in 1913. Now I've got to look that place up. Maybe I need to join. I love my girl. She runs with me every single day, and it's worn. You can tell people used it, but I don't care. Maybe I can hang it up and put her like leashes in there and stuff, because I have, you know, several leashes, running leashes, walking leashes. I have a couple of like that. When I run with her, they go around my waist, so I don't have to hold anything. And then she's got, you know, it's kind of like a bungee cordy where she can kind of go a little farther, but then I can rein her in. It's got handles on it, so I can hold her close to me. So she, like, when we run on a trail where there's bikes and other people running and stuff, I literally make her be right here. She has to heel to me the whole run. But then when we're out at like the bird refuge, she has to stay on a leash because she'll chase the birds and she'll never come back. We had that experience when she was a puppy. And that's my fault. I should have kept her on a leash because, you know. But anyway, so ever since then, you know, she's been on a leash and she just is on my waist and she can go a little bit farther. But anyways, I thought that's perfect for me. So that'll stay, that will not be for sale. I got a couple of books. Let's see, there's my receipt. I got the Modern Family Cookbook by Meta Given. Old Dutch copperware made in Portugal. There's like a little tag in it, and it's worn and tattered. And the reason why I got this particular cookbook, one is some of the recipes look really, really good in it. Of course, I turned to fruitcake. I don't know. I'm sure there's some people that like fruitcake. Peanut brittle, taffy, baked mac and cheese 1, baked mac and cheese 2, macaroni with cheese sauce, baked macaroni and cottage cheese. I don't know if I'd like that one. Corn and cheese rare bit. Where's rare bit? Never even heard of it. But anyways, I thought that was kind of cool. And what I'll do is I'll probably take off the fronts of this and just leave it raw like this. I like to decorate like that, and I like stack things on it. You know, I think they used to sell them in Pottery Barn that way, where they like were just the like guts of the book. I still do that. I think it's really cool. I have some of them where I stack like 3 or 4 of them together and then lace them up with twine. And I sell those when I get books like this. I will sell those at like fairs and festivals and stuff, and they sell really good, like, you know, just for a few bucks. You know, some people go there and don't want to spend a lot of money, but they want to go and, you know, participate with their friends. So I will probably take that book and make it into something like this. This one is Tom Sawyer, Huck Finn, and Mark Twain all in one book. And it's like old, like it's an old book. I love old stuff. Like somebody had to draw that. We use computers so much nowadays. I don't know. It's so cool. Let's see when this was printed. Doesn't give the print date. It says copyright 1918 for the Adventures of Huck Finn, and copyright 1922 for the Adventures of Tom Sawyer. So I don't know when this was printed. Note to author. It just says printed by Parkway Printing Company, published by Literary Classics Inc. and distributed by Random House Inc. Manufactured in the United States. I'd have to look this up. I don't know when this was made, but it looks fairly old. It's kind of cool that there's three classics. The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and the Adventures of Huck Finn. Is that one? Yeah, that's 2. And it's, I don't know. That's 2 stories that's in it. I don't think I've ever read those. Maybe I'll have to read this before I sell it. How have I never read? I'm a reader and I've never read those. I think I need to put it on my list. This one is the Detroit Times Cookbook 1934 edition. Now, if you've watched my videos, you know I love cookbooks. That's why I had to pick it up. A book of practical recipes for the housewife. Love it. Beverages. How to make percolated coffee. You know, I just use a Keurig now. Just put it in a little pot and hit what size I want. But back in the day, they had to know how to make a good pot of coffee. They give household tips. They give how to make a menu. How to make menus. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. And then salads, salad dressings, dinner, special, what did I just see? Special Sunday dinner, abridged, after bridge refreshments. I don't know. I thought that was cute. It needs some work. I do know how to kind of fix spines like this. I have special glue and stuff, so I might try to glue this, and I've got some special adhesive remover that will remove all this tape and stuff off of it. I don't know. I kind of like it as it is, but that's me. I got this knitting, 260 knitting pattern book. It is in like, I don't know, Chinese, Japanese or something. There was several knitting pattern books. And it is in English and in, I think it's in English and Japanese. Let me check. Oh no, it's just in, looks like it's just in like Chinese or Japanese, whatever it's in. These sell, this one sells really good though online. So, I don't know. I got it because it says it sells good. I got this little Cupid doll. She's dirty, but it's a Hummel. MJ Hummel V104. I thought I looked at them up and they sell really good. I don't think this clearly outfit, well, maybe this outfit does go on this doll. I don't know, maybe it just stretched out through the years, but I don't know. I thought some people collect Hummels, and this doll's, once it gets cleaned up a little bit, she'll be in good shape, and I will sell her. A Roblox Nerf gun. I'm try and push it. Roblox Nerf guns. My boys. You know, like I go there with my teenage son, and sometimes we pick up some silly things. But I was like, well, this is like a old, at first I thought it's Elgin brand. At first I thought it was like a cigarette holder. But it's very skinny. It's not for cigarettes. And then I came to the conclusion it must be for like business cards, like old business cards or something. And it is tattered, but I don't know. I'm going to try to clean it up and see if I can't get some of this tarnishing off. I just thought this was kind of cool. You know, some old man got all of his stuff given to like Goodwill. I mean, suspenders, this little card holder. I don't know if it'll sell, but I think it's cool. Oh yeah, here's the pen that was on that purse. That'll probably be in my shop. It's pretty. I don't know what age it is. I know that you can age pins by their little clasps. By their little clasps, so I'll have to look it up. And this is just a wire bent clasp. It is not a modern clasp, so I don't know. Could be new, could be old. I don't know much about it. It just was on the purse, so I thought I'd take it. My son told me I had to buy this because it sells, and there's only one other one out there. Burt Reynolds. Burt Reynolds hotline, the letters I get and write. So I can't show you the back picture, but because of YouTube. But anyways, it's letters that Burt Reynolds got. It's got photos in here as well, from some photo shoots that he did, and some letters that he had gotten, and some responses that he had given to the letters. So anyways, it sells really good. All the ones that are on YouTube or on eBay have been sold except for one. And so I was like, well, yeah, I'll go ahead and get it. So that is going to be in my shop. Back in the day, my mom would have loved that book. I got this. Okay, first of all, Idle Wind, size medium. It is Miranda Lambert, so if you're into country music at all or country clothing, this is her line, Miranda Lambert's line of her clothing line. So it is a duster sweater with some fringe. It's got a hood on it. It's a medium, so it's probably not going to fit me. As my ring gets stuck on the sweater part. So it's probably not going to fit me too well. I prefer them a little bit, I guess it fits me, but I prefer all my clothes to be like super baggy. So the colors are pretty. You know, there's a little bit of pilling on it, but not much. I mean, looks like it maybe got worn once or twice. Little pockets. Cute little fall sweater. I don't know. I love, if you've watched my other videos, I love Western kind of clothing. So this one is the back. Right up the style of what I like. So that'll be for sale in my shop, if I dare let it go. I love stuff like this, but I don't wear it. That's my problem. I get it and I love it, but I don't ever wear it. I mean, I literally live in like workout clothes because I exercise so much. Like I run a lot. I run somewhere between 3 to 15 miles, just depending on what I'm training for. Like right now, I'm like 2 days a week I run 3 miles, and then 3 days. Then 2 days a week I run 3 miles, and then 3 days a week I run 6 miles, and then I'm now adding on my Saturday long run, which is 10 miles because I training for a half marathon that I'm going to be running in November. So I'm running all the time, and then I go and lift weights with my kids at the gym. So I'm always exercising or doing something. So literally this is kind of like what I always wear. But I love clothes. There's no point because I'm always I'm running in the morning, and then I'm lifting weights in the afternoon. So anyways, I don't know. I have a closet full of clothes and I never wear them. So I got these pants. They're like American Eagle, and they're the wide-legged pants, kind of that 1980s striping. They do have a cut in them. I got them for my daughter because my daughter loves these kind of baggy styles, and I can fix this cut and this pocket right here pretty easily. Being that I'm a sewer, I can make that look really good. But she's also going to she works for Vans, so she's going to put a Vans patch that comes out of the pocket to kind of like make a cute little accent, and then she can wear them to work because she has to promote Vans products. So she can like put the patch on there, and then she can wear them to work because it will like be advertising for Vans. So anyways, I thought those were cute for her. So those aren't going to be for sale, but they're cute, super cute, in that like baggy style. I was sad when I saw that they were cut, but I was like, well, I'm going to buy them anyway and see if she'll wear them. And she said, yeah, she would. So I got this weird, like, I always leave the tags on, this weird thing. I'm going to open it up because it might have stuff in it. Yes, it just needs to be cleaned. And I was like, what the heck is that? But it holds itself shut. So apparently you put stuff in here, maybe a hamburger or something, and you can cook over an open fire. I mean, I just thought it was kind of cool. So maybe it's for hamburgers or something. I don't know. I'm going to look it up. Look it up and see what it is, but it will be in my shop. If there's anybody out there that are like big, like campers or something, you'll know what it is, I'm sure. It'll be for sale in my shop. I got this cute Barbie purse. It's like a chain purse. It's an actual purse. And it's got a little bit of blue dye on it, but I know how to get that off, even if it's soaked in deep into that plastic. I think I can get that off. If not, you know, it'll still sell. It's a pretty popular little item. You know, it's not much in regards to like any kind of wear on it or anything. So if that looks like something that you're interested in, or you want to get it for somebody that you know, a little plastic Barbie purse. I got a Fossil wallet, and this one I kind of thought was cool because it's kind of like a different shape, like a different kind of opening. It just zips the two directions, so it's zips here and here instead of, you know, how some go all the way around 3 times. Goes over two directions. I don't know if people still use wallets, but it's in really good shape. It's, like I said, it's a Fossil. The interior is in good shape, and it is leather. So I just picked it up. I thought I love Fossil purses and stuff. It looks like it's missing one of these little pulls for the coins. But I have replacements of those, so I'll just put a replacement one on it. I'm not going to show that. I picked up a hat. That's a personal hat, and I don't need to put it on my shop. Curious minds want to know. You can message me, and I'll give you a private message as to what it says. I just don't want to offend anybody. This is a homemade, it says fair trade and handmade Andy's Gifts. Family owned since 1999. It looks like it's made by the Quichua artisans in the Andes Mountains. It's a Fair Trade Federation member. I thought it was a kind of a cute little hat. It's like a hamburger. Somebody who loves hamburgers. It's a fun hat. So anyways, I mean, it's still got its tags on and everything. Like, nobody wore it probably. I mean, if it still has its tags on, who's going to wear it with their tag on, right? So anyways, that'll be for sale in my shop. It is lined. It's like got a fuzzy lining to it. Yeah, Andy's Gifts. Just directions on how to wash it. But anyways, if you like hamburgers or know somebody who likes hamburgers, it'll be in my shop. This purse is called Amy Kestenberg. It is a American flag purse. It's a little dirty. And I don't know if that dirty is supposed to be the style. You know how some have that like style of dirt kind of rubbed edges or whatever. So I've got to look it up, but it's a really, really popular brand and it sells really well. So I grabbed that. The inside looks fantastic. Like hardly used at all, if at all. I mean, there's like trying to see if there's any marks in here or anything. I don't see any. Oh yeah, there's a little stain in there. There's a little, but I can use a little, not a stain, it's just like a little dirt spot. But anyways, I'll wash this up and clean it up if it needs to be cleaned up. The style is Americana, so I just thought it was kind of a cute purse. Someone who likes Americana type style, and it's a very popular brand apparently. So I just got a couple more things left. I got this little, I don't know, some little bear. I guess they have like these little bears have like little families and stuff. So I like looked it up. So I don't know. It looks like Mama Bear, maybe? I don't know. She's just in a cute dress. I thought she was cute because of the little dress and everything. So, that should be my shop. And then I got this Good Luck, the original Good Luck Trolls, still in its package. I don't know what age it is. I will have to do some research on it to find out if it's one of the older ones. I know they did a revamping of them. Anyways, he's cute. He's just in like a little, back in the day. Okay, back in the day, not to end on this, but I mean, because this is all I got, but I'll tell you a quick story. Back in the day, I used to play bingo in Colorado. Here in Utah, they don't have bingo, which sucks because Friday night, midnight bingo is so much fun. And we would go there at midnight and we would play bingo, and you play until like 2 in the morning, and it was always so much fun. But there were fanatics that would like take their trolls out. They'd have their like little baskets, and they'd have all their like different colored daubers in there. They'd have all their trolls, and they'd like take their trolls and they'd line them up, and they'd have them in a certain way. You know how people are when it comes to, like, every time I get on a plane, I have to kiss it. So I kiss my hand and I tap it 3 times on the plane. I don't know. And every time I have a bad thought, I'll like knock my head. It's just, you know, we all have our little quirks about us to try and get rid of the bad juju, right? So anyways, their ritual were to line up trolls, and they would have their, like, you know, sometimes 6, 7 trolls across their way, and then they'd have their like daubers, and there were people that would do like 6 bingo cards, and they're just like going to town. I'm like, I got my one, and I'm like, up and down the road. I'm like, you know, I'm not that good. I'm like, okay. And because they call those numbers fast. So, you know, I can do 1, maybe 2 cards at a time. I'm like, okay. And sometimes even then I'll miss them. But I'm like, these people, like when they do their like 6 and 7 cards, I'm like, dang, you know, and then they're like, bingo. I'm like, oh, you know, I won a couple of times. I won the blackout one time and got like $300. It's bingo's so much fun. Anyways, thanks for listening, and if there's anything that you see or have any, you know, recommendations, I am fairly new to this whole, you know, recording myself kind of thing. I appreciate the input and the feedback, and thanks for joining me in my journey. And you know, I appreciate all you there that are out there that are following me, and take care. Have a good, it's a Friday for me, so have a good weekend. See ya.